Hello, welcome back to the Isle of Siptah, and as per, we are down here on the southern island in our little base, and today we're going to go into another vault. Today we're going to go all the way up here to the Sanctuary of the Snakemen, and this will be the third vault we've investigated. It might be a bit hairier than normal, our journey, since the Maelstrom is upon us, but never mind. Got some guys around here. I have got your name, sir? Do apologise. This is Adam at level 9, and he's wearing the Mad Prophet armour. Or rather, it is all Guardian armour. Slave forged Guardian armour, disguised as the Prophet stuff, but he looks very interesting, doesn't he? And here, I think we've got Brian. And Brian is a Black Corsair pirate, but he's level 10. They're both armed with Grey One weapons, so they should put up quite a good fight, I would have thought. Yeah, so this is really a training exercise for them, getting them up to speed. And over here we have got Jasper too, because we unfortunately lost Jasper, the original Jasper, in the last episode. And he's straight out the stable, so he's level 0 at the moment. So what we'll do, we'll ride across country, and we might have a look around this town. Hang on, I'll just show you. Because there's quite a large settlement here, which is New Luxur. And I'm surprised that we've not been able to get that on the map. And that leads me to suspect that there might be a Magi camp around there. So I'll have a look to see if there's any Magi lurking around. But I'll cut around this bit, get back to you when we're on the main island and inside the Maelstrom. So we're on the mainland now, and the Maelstrom is going like the clappers ahead of us. We'll be in it in a few moments. And then we really do have to start worrying about horrible monsters attacking us. There we go, we're inside the Maelstrom. So we've got to look out for lightning flashes. And I've got to watch my stamina as well. Watch the stamina. There's the Lay Shrine. I think that's the Lay Shrine of the Drowned that we went to in the last episode. That's where we lost our first Jasper, unfortunately. So let's keep on going down here. I'm not seeing any of the bison. This area is normally crawling with bison. Wonder where they all are. So they all clear out when the Maelstrom comes down. That is quite peculiar, I must say. Right, Jasper keeps levelling up. He's done that about 5 times already. It's quite fun, isn't it? There we go, here we go. We got some problems. We got some problems ahead of us here. What were they? Oh, they're big maggots. Oh, right, yeah. I've come across one of these before. I didn't know these were Maelstrom creatures. They're the larvae of sand reapers, I think. I think that's what they are. Never seen them out. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Are these husks? These look like husks, and yet more behind them. God, there's loads of them. I think we've been targeted. Yeah, these are husks. They're quite dangerous. I'm hoping the guy... Look, there's loads and loads going on now. Loads of husks all over the place. Damn it. Yeah, we've got to be very careful now. Hopefully the guys... Yeah, the guys are okay. And there's Yakith, one of those devil dog things. Well, as long as we can keep ahead of it all, we should be okay. But I've got to watch my stamina. I've got to watch my stamina. Well, there's more over there. Lots and lots. More husks. I think they're... Yeah, they're husks. Oh, no, there's something else. I can't remember what they are. But anyway, that's where we're going there. It's that gatehouse. We're going to go to the gatehouse and then run down through the woods. Whoops. Calm down a little bit. Damn it. Right, go across here. So, yeah, we're out the Maelstrom here. Is it? Oh, look at that. That's nice, isn't it? It's a nice view. So that's the Maelstrom getting all sucked in. Loads and loads of rock donkeys. Okay, let's go through here. Come on. Run. So we've got this quite impressive gatehouse. And this leads us down into the Great Dark Woods. That's my name for it anyway. Yeah, too late I'm afraid. You snooze, you lose. So I don't think they're following us. So we are here. Just came through the gate there. And we're heading for this over there now. So let's bear left. It's not very far away, I don't think. But there's some quite creepy monsters living here. There's like these Bigfoots that infest these woods. I don't think they're particularly strong, but they look horrible. And then you've got the usual boars and bears and other nonsense. Weirdly, I'm very thirsty. I don't know why. I hope the guys are behind me. I've not seen them for a little while. They might both be dead. So I'm just going to hope they're behind me. So the vault we're going to is the second Snakeman vault we've seen. The last one was way over to the west. So far we've done a Goblin Vault, Snakeman Vault, and this will be the second Snakeman. I'm surprised we've not reached it already, to be honest with you. We've come a little bit astray. Let's go over here. Let's look at the map again. Okay, we're pointing right at it now. Yeah, I sort of vaguely remember this vault. I don't think it was very dangerous. Is it up there? No, there it is. There's the vault. Nice. There might be a few skeletons outside. So we'll go to the vault first, as I said. Then we will have a look at New Luxur, which is over there. You can't really see it through the trees. Here we go. Let's come off. I heard a skeleton. Well, where's Brian gone? Brian, where are you? Here he comes. He obviously has some business to attend to. Ah, you could put your helmet on, couldn't you? Yeah, he's got unmodified Gurnikite armour, which isn't the best, but it's not too bad. You're fine, aren't you? They've both got loads of food. I made sure of that. Yeah, there's New Luxur over there. You get a better view of it from here. Very interesting place. Lots of bosses in there. Very lore-rich environment. Anyway, let's get inside. Excellent. Let's take a drink. There's normally a pool in here. There we go. Full of bones, but we don't care. Have I got my water skins full up? There they are. Yeah, they're both full. Let's look out for the sigil. No, it's not a sigil, is it? It's something else. But it's there it is. I can never remember what they're called. Right, it's an insignia. Devolved Serpentman insignia. And that is just something you can craft if you want. Stick it on your wall at home. Little trophy. There's nothing else to see here. Where's Brian? Oh, there he is. God. Keep losing him. Right, I'll get my torch up. Have I got any wood? Ah, I haven't got any wood, I don't think, or fibre. That's a shame. That torch expires in 8 minutes. That's not good. Well, we'll look for wood and fibre down here to repair the torch. Oh, bollocks. He was eager, wasn't he? Go on, get him. Get him, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Just take him down. He snuck up on me. I don't believe it. We done. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing in him. So we're going to look out for things to interact with, like statues, to learn things. There's another one. Oh, Jesus. Where are these guys coming from? Right, he had a Serpentman blade. I'll take it. I will take it. Yes, we're looking for things like broken statues to interact with, so we can learn the recipe to make statues. We're also looking out for loot chests, and especially loot chests that have got a circle on them, because those ones have got legendary weapons in them. Come on. Oh God, try and get him. So whack him down. Whack him. And you had... Oh, Eldarium. Take all that. Yeah, these Serpentmen drop a lot of weapons. I'm stabbing everyone except this fella. That's it. Brian's doing all the work here. More Eldarium. Yeah, we used up all the Eldarium we collected so far in the last adventure. Bit irritating. Loads of scrolls here. You can't really interact with any of them. But it looks good, doesn't it? Looks like a really nice library. Hello. Don't mind us. We're just sightseers. You slaughter them. Just looking around the corner. Take all that. There's another one. There's some big fellas down there. Not terribly dangerous though. Okay, okay. No. Yeah, you're a bit bigger, aren't you? Are you eating something? Oh, look at that. He's eating an adventurer. Go on, get him. Get him, guys. Oof. Right, you finish him off. I'll look in here. Oh, take all that. Oh dear, he doesn't look nice. Oh, he's coming around that side. Just in time, guys. Just in time. Take this. You almost got me then. That's it, that's it. This guy's suffering. He is suffering. Good, good. I can't remember if there's anything specific to look at here. I don't think there is. I do remember getting lost down here once, finding the way through. Oh, perhaps I just tread on that button. Yeah, that's probably what I do. Is there anyone waiting for us through there? Let's get this guy. He looks a chunky one. Chunky monkey. Oh, look, they've done it now. Come back here, you stupid animal. Okay, they're all joining in. I'm just going to look around here. Oh, there's another chest. Right. You guys alright? You deal. Ah, I got a bit of fibre. Got a bit of fibre out of that. So hopefully we'll get some wood. Oh, I really should be helping, shouldn't I? I really should. Well, let's go back. Let's go back. There's Jasper. Quite a flighty horse. Phew-wee. Take it all. Yeah, I'll just hoover it all up. Good, lots of throwing weapons. He wasn't interested, was he? Nothing round here. Come on, you. Around the corner.
The great joy of slaying.
And again, and again, and again. They're levelling up like crazy. Oh, well, there's a few of them. There's a big one. Come on! Old Adam's a bit dozy. Jerking about the place. Let's get this one. Wow, they really are levelling up like mad, aren't they? A few more, a few more. Ooh. Look at you. Thank you very much. Bones, okay. Not that impressed. Eldarium, always very, very welcome. So there's a chest there. That does look like a legendary chest, doesn't it? And we've got lots of skeleton keys, so we should be able to get into that. Look at these two. Loot. Oh, that's Agapitan and blades. I don't really want daggers. I wanted a single-handed sword, really. Let's just kill this fella. Oh, we're desperate for some wood. Through here. Oh, there's another chest. Wood, excellent. Right. pleased about that.
Die, outsider!
Desperate to get away. Bit of Ica. Anything through here? It'd be nice if you could interact with these scrolls, really, wouldn't it? But we can't. I think this is just... Oh, right, okay, this is the way down. That is the way down. That's where I got lost the last time I came here. I could not find that entrance for the life of me. I was running around for ages. There's nothing else to see, is there? Oh, hang on, here's the statue. We interact with this. And we've now got the devolved Serpent Man statue recipe. Yeah, and I think by going downstairs we open that. I think. Or do we tread on a button around here? We've robbed that already, haven't we? Yeah. I can't remember how it works. But let's go downstairs. Oh, I see, I've lost it already. Here we go, here we go. Do we access those buttons somehow? Well, there's a button. Okay, just keep going. Right, I've got to keep away from the eggs because they blow up, I think. Do they blow up? Well, these ones don't. There's you. What are you up to? Very suspicious. God, look at all this. Take it all. Alright, there's you. Yeah, just pinching and pinching. More Ica. I won't bother with the Ica. Let's look through here. Yeah, not all the things you can interact with are as... Oh, crud. Not all the things you can interact with are as obvious as that statue. What can I do with that? Can I do anything there? No, I was trying to get to the green ones. Right, is that ready? I feel we're missing something, but... This is the way we came down, isn't it? We came down here. And we saw that. Let's tread on that. There's a few in here. Look at this. Whack 'em and whack 'em. Oh, nasty. Come on. Get in there, Adam. Lazy sod. Oof. I've got to watch my... Health is not too bad, actually. It's the stamina that was killing me. Okay. If they get you a solid blow, then they do some damage. I'll take it all. Damn it! Bastard thing! Right, did I rob you? I think I did. And all that. Anything down here? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any more of those... Oh, my stomach hurts, obviously. Right, got some dried meat there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find any more legendary chests, unfortunately. It's normally only one per vault. Yeah, okay, no, I was going to ignore you, wasn't I? Let's go back. Tread on this. Are we there already? Is this the end already? Damn, that was quick. I'm sure we've missed something. What's all this? Damn, look at that. Struth. What was going on upstairs? Oh, that's nice, look at this. Is that a thumbnail? Oh, not really. That could be. The way they're all standing in a row, it's fantastic, isn't it? That might be one, I don't know. I'm going to ignore that guy for the moment. Because I want to go back. Because I think we're missing out on something. How do we go up? Right, these are the stairs up. Where are those other guys that we saw? Was it around here? These doors, how do we get in there? How do we get in there? Is there a lever somewhere? So that's the statue that we interacted with. I'm sort of worried that there's something interesting in there that I'm missing out on. I can't see. I couldn't shoot that, could I? Couldn't shoot that button. That would be too sensible for this game. No, look. It's not doing anything. Is there a lever? Damn. It'd be a shame if I can't figure this out, but I probably won't be able to. I don't think I figured it out the last time. Now, I've been running around for a few minutes, and sometimes in these vaults you do see very obvious levers sort of set. Have we trodden on that? Yeah, obviously we have. That was the door for there, wasn't it? Yeah, sometimes you do see very obvious levers sunk into the floor, but no, I think we've got to give that up. That is strange, isn't it? Let's go downstairs again. Oh, alright then, let's try and find the way down. That's it, I had another scoot around down here and nothing to see, so we just got this boss to take down. Now, he's got some minions with him. So if we can take down a few minions first, that might be quite useful. Let's attract their attention. He's coming over. Thank you very much. I quite like this shield. This is a shellback hatchling shield. And you make that, as you might expect, by... Oops. by using... Oh, there's... Right, 3 of them. Oh, no, just the 2. Oh, no, there is 3. Yeah, you make this shield using shellback hatchling shells, which are quite hard to come by. It's the first time I've ever made this shield. This guy's just taking it, isn't he? That's it. Bit more. A few more. That's it. And you're down. Nothing in you. What am I interacting with there? That interact sign came up twice.
Death will be as meaningless as your life. Stealing spots.
Good, good. Oh, I'll take that. You had nothing. Alright, so we attracted all 3 on that side. Let's do the same on this side. Come on. Good, good. They're all coming over. Let's go back into our fighting chamber. Thank you very much. Here we go, here we go. Is it just 2 this time? Looks like it. Let's get this one. Ow, ow. Getcha. Quite like those clubs. And another one. Right, nothing there. So we just got this boss. I don't think there's much to see down here. Never wander down this area. Anything up the side? No. Get the torch up again. Yeah, not even a chest. Yeah, this vault is perhaps one of the least interesting. Well, I say least interesting. I mean, there's lots of interest down here. But other vaults are more interesting, let's put it that way. Oh, there's you. Just scrabbling around in your egg pile. Nothing going on down here. Nope. Nothing. Right, Oh, he must be half dead by now.
Death to the
More than half. Take all that. Good. Right, it's just Big Daddy now. Hi, fella. What I could do is throw some javelins at him, perhaps, since we've got them. These are all javelins, aren't they? Let's swap that out. Now, how do I use these? Well, just... Alright, try and hit him. Go on. Another one? I'm going to hit my guys in a minute, aren't I?
great joy of slaying, so I can carve it on your palm.
Whoop.
For the north.
Go on. Yeah, doing some damage, aren't they?
Steel and sparks.
Oh, no, sorry. I've run out. Let's just get in there with the sword. This guy's not very bright. He's not very bright. He's winding up for something. Alright, there we go. Not very effective, though. Not very effective. Oh, God. You're going to feel sorry for him sometimes. 8 Eldarium. And what was that bag? Let's look at that bag. We got a nice bag out of that. Where was it? There it is. There's the bag. Eldarium cash. So let's use that. And we got 4, which is rubbish, really. Item can't be moved. I don't want to move anything. I want to repair it. Right. Well, we don't really need it anymore, but... right, a bit hungry, a bit thirsty. Let's get some more food down us. Take some more water. I don't think we'll find any more water down here. Oh, hang on. There's this. This is the water, isn't it? Yeah, glug glug. Right, let's get into the lore chamber. That's what we really come for. And here's our lore stone. So let's see the next instalment of the story of the Elder Races. We took it from the blackest room at the top of the tower, an offering to buy us passage and prestige. Some of us were left behind to allay suspicions. The consequences would be dire, but the survival of our species, I wasn't in time to see the rest. Yes, so to explain that, when the Elder Races first came to Siptah, they built the tower, and the tower creates the maelstrom that defends the island against humans. If any humans start attacking, then the Elder Races can just get the maelstrom going, and that'll sink any ships that are approaching the island. Unfortunately, the sneaky old Serpentmen discovered the other Serpentmen were living on the volcano, or rather under the volcano on the main Conan map. And they wanted to buy their way in with their friends over there. So they stole the shining trapezohedron, which was that jewel we just saw. And that sort of powers the tower and the maelstrom. So once that was gone, the Elder Races were defenceless. And we find out how they solved that issue in the next bit of the story. So it does reveal the Serpentmen as being quite sneaky and unpleasant, doesn't it? So anyway, let's have a look in here. We've got 45 Eldarium, which is good. There's some more down there. Take all this. I'm just hoovering it up. We'll sort it out later. Now we look for the scrolls that teach us the arms and armours. Here's one. Track with that. So that's vault armours. And this should be weapons, I suppose. Full armories. Okay. So that's everything. And now we can go. Let's exit. Lovely. Let's get this down. Yeah, if you're interested in the lore of Siptah, I made a video about it, and there's a link to that in the show notes to this video, which I'm quite pleased with. I think it explains things fairly succinctly. So anyway, let's have a look. What are we interacting with there? Oh, there's a Siptah scroll here. Yeah, there are quite a lot of these Siptah scrolls around. I can't remember exactly how many. I'll put the answer on the screen. Yeah, these basically are scrolls that Siptah the Scribe left when he was exploring the island. And there's a lot of really useful lore in them. And in my previous playthrough I did a whole video devoted to hunting them down and reading them. So let's look in here. What we're after is a magi. I think there's a magi here. Ow! Alright, lots of bastards. Is he a boss over there? Crippling poison, eh? Don't kick him! Get your shield up, man. Damn it! Right, none of these are bosses. These are just rotten varmints. Well, I think that's a boss. There's more skeletons over there. I don't really want to antagonise too many people. Yeah. Right, let's ignore them. Let's ignore them as far as we can. We'll just skirt around the edges, see what we can see. But the fact that this location isn't coming up suggests that this might be the location of a magi. Because the last place we went to that had a magi in it was the Forge of the First Men, and that didn't come up the map either. So I'm wondering if there's a magi lurking around here somewhere. I can't see anything. Right, we evaded that skeletal guy, the Serpent Man. Keep running round. The thing I don't get about the skeletal Serpent Men is they've got huge horns sticking out of their heads, and the actual Serpent Men don't, which is quite peculiar. Perhaps there's a magi inside. Would that be it? I'll stop it. Let's climb up. This might trigger the location here, you never know. There's about 3 or 4 really very dangerous bosses live here. So we've got to be quite careful. You're not one of them though. Try and get him. So what would happen if we climbed up here? Leave the horse alone, please. Look at you. So proud of himself, isn't he? Stabbing a horse up the arse. All right, let's get the guy. Good. All right, let's climb up this. Well, at least we'll get a good view up here. Might see a magi somewhere. Right, we're up on the rooftops. Very dangerous. Hello. Finish him off. Yeah, I'm convinced something funny is going on. Because I should have had... Yeah, the bat boss is up here somewhere. Because I should have had this location down on my map a dozen times. Press to interact. Alright, there's a satchel there. What's that? Skelos Cult Master Armour. Nice, okay. I didn't know that was here. Don't think I've ever seen that before. There's a bat boss. Are we strong enough to take this bat boss? You're level 13. He's got lots of healing. Got good weapons on him. I'm tempted just to have a go. Just for the challenge. Oh, it's a bird. Okay. Right, a really nasty one. Let's hide here. Right, there's the guys. I thought it was a bat. It's one of the birds. It's one of the harpies. They're vicious. Okay, look at this. Oh, get some healing. Right, the guys are suffering. Damn it. Look, really suffering there. Half health. Oh, bollocks. I think we've bitten off more than we can chew. I think Brian's going to die. Can we back off? Can we just run off? I think we've got to run away. Over here. Whoa. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, run. Right, everyone's been ordered to return. Whoop. Okay, come down here. Oh, look at my healing. Brian was killed. Damn it, there's another boss down there. Okay. Sorry, Bri. Take some more healing. Right, we've got to go. Come on, Jasper. Come on, Adam. Damn it! I should have given Ryan some decent armour. I want to find this Magi now. I'm convinced someone is round here. Let's go in the front again. Try through here. Oh, there's quite a few people, aren't there? Getting all a bit tasty. Oh, I can't really climb with these archers peppering me with arrows. I think we got to run away. I don't think we are going to find this Magi. Let's get on the horse. Let's get on you. Run over here. Try and have a quick scoot around, but I'm baffled really. We at the front again. Yeah, there's the front. Ho hum. Come off. Right, where's Adam? Where is he? Oh, good grief. Where's Adam? Thank you. Where's... Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. What's he looking like? Perfect health, really. Oh, it was stupid taking on that damn bird. But I thought it was a bat. Bats aren't as bad as those bird things. Those harpies. What I'm going to do is quickly ride up here. Because there might be a Magi lurking around here, but I doubt it somehow. I do doubt it. Oh, here we go, new Luxur. Okay, so there goes my theory. Right, journey step. We had to get right inside there. So there's no Magi lurking around here. Or at least it's quite unlikely. Okay, well let's clear off. Let's go somewhere safer. Right, it's one of these guys. Yeah, this is one of the... Well, this is one of the Yetis I was talking about. One of the big feet. So don't do that. Just get your weapons up. They're not very tough, though. Come on. Come on, Adam. You can take him on. Right, single skull, boss.
Die, outsider! Die, outsider!
Getcha. Oof. Yeah, he's always dead, isn't he? He's going down. Pretty vicious, though, isn't he? Is that a thumbnail? Could be. Nice. Is there anything in these guys? Let's try and chop him up. Right, I've got a steel cleaver up. Let's see what's going on here. Just lots of feral flesh. Okay, well I'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Anyhow, I think we'll call it a day there. We've done quite a bit, haven't we? So I hope you enjoyed that. Hope to see you again for the next episode. And until I do see you again, I shall say goodnight. Okay then. Cheerio.